it! Stop immediately! You're disgusting!
It's really nice and peaceful out here this morning. Don't know if you can see that too clearly, but the leaves are really colourful now autumn's hit. I guess as they call it in America, fall. Still quite early, like the birds are still totally singing loads. Yeah, it's been really peaceful. Was out here a bit earlier and saw a fox running around, which is cool. Don't know if you can see in the distance the horse is out up against the fence there. Hello, blurry shape that is a horse. Coming up the driveway here, I can show you the outside of where I live. There it is. I live in a castle, which is cool. Well, I mean, I don't live in the whole thing. It's just an apartment. The whole place is divided into about 5 different apartments. And there's like some old buildings around the back that used to be sort of servants' quarters when it was functioning as a castle. They've been turned into places to live as well. There's my partner's car. And there's a cute little gate in the wall that takes us through to the garden. Okay, so as we continue around the castle grounds, we come to this cute little door set into the wall here. Which brings us through into the communal garden area, which is cool to have. You know, little table and chairs out here to sort of hang out in the sun and whatnot. Not that I ever come out here, but I should. It's nice. We go past under this little tunnel here. I think these were like old quarters of like the coach drivers and people back when the castle was actually functioning as a castle. Like neighbours' apartments there, more apartments up there. There's my bathroom window. Anyway, what I think is a cool feature about the castle is a huge basement, which is full of all kinds of cool stuff the neighbours have left here. Like, I really want to borrow some of their DVDs, but I can't because they're not mine. Yeah, coming through, it's kind of a mess in here, but I'm kind of like, each apartment basically has its own cage. So, I don't know, I just come down here and I'm like, yeah, it's basically like a dungeon with cages under a castle. There's like a bouncy Tigger thing. Ba-doing, 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 ba-doing. And so many bikes. Seriously, down here is where bikes come to die. So huge down here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know, it's like, I kind of wish, like, you know, when, like, you get, like, visitors at the door you don't want, like, I don't know, so you get, like, Jehovah's Witnesses or, like, doorstep sales guys, and you're just like, yeah, I don't want to answer the door to them. I wish we had, like, a button in the apartment we could press and just drop them down here into a cage. It's just, like, in my head, it wouldn't just be, like, a cage. It'd be, like, full of water. Like, in one of the Star Wars movies, I think, which I need to turn in my geek card because I really haven't watched those movies properly. I haven't even seen them all the way through. But there's a scene in Star Wars, I think, one of the Star Wars movies, where like Luke and Leia and Han, I think, are like dumped into this little room full of water, and then the walls start closing in, and there's like a weird creature in the water that keeps grabbing them. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, I wish we had that down here. Like, you know, just those annoying visitors, like, you know, your ex knocks on the door, you're just like, yep, hit the button, drop them down there. I wish we had that, which probably makes me some kind of sociopath. But anyway, it's cool down here. Well, not less than much time down here, but you know. Oh, there's the horsey. Hello, Mr. Horsey. Okay, coming around to the interior of the castle now. This is one of my favourite parts, is the hallway. Not very well lit. Yeah, I'm not too sure how much you can really make out in here. It's not very clear, but anyway, that's sort of the main area. That sort of stained glass part at the top here. Which around this side, you can't really make it out, but there's like the details of the original builder of the castle, sort of marked on the window there. Okay, so we're inside the apartment now. There's the door. I like doors, they let me go places. Anyway, coming down the corridor. Nothing too exciting here. There's my feet. Here's one of Oliver's wardrobes. Yes, my partner Oliver, wardrobe stuff full of clothes and junk. He has a lot of clothing. And further down we have the bathroom, the room with a bath in it. There's a weird clothes steamer thing that we never actually use. Here is where I drop off my food babies. Kind of see a bit more of the outside here. There's the old coach house, which is now residential. Various neighbours' cars. You can see, I think that's old people's care home across the way there, but yeah, you're probably not too interested in that. Various grooming products and such, which isn't very tidy, so I'm not going to linger on that. Back into the corridor. Here's where my shoes hide. And some of Oliver's shoes. He has about 90 pairs of shoes, it's mental. Hence why some of his are in the place where I keep mine. I shouldn't show you this room because it's shockingly untidy. But this room is basically another of Oliver's wardrobes. Under the bed is stuffed full of his clothing. And a giant bag of shoes. This basket thing stuffed full of his clothing. The entire bed has become just a vast wasteland of clothing. Plus there's clothes on the dryers and just generally everywhere. Yeah, I'm more a sort of t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. So, you know, a few t-shirts, a few pairs of jeans, I'm good to go. But he is like, I don't know, just super mega buy a new outfit every week kind of guy. Especially suits. Like, here in the bedroom, he has one suit hanging up here. One suit hanging up here, along with coat. Oh, two suits hanging up here, along with various coats, dressing gowns and such. Yeah, he has a lot of suits. Here's his other wardrobe. Again, crammed full of many, many clothes. There's me. Hello, me. There's the TV that we never use. There's Oliver's pointy shoes. And he has a trouser press. I'm just like, before I met Oliver, I had never even seen one. But yeah, he's that much into clothing that he has a press for his trousers. Yeah, I'm just used to like ironing them. I don't even know why a trouser press exists. But hey, I'm not very cultured about these things. Here's where I do my sleeping. Yes, unconscious Rob spends a lot of time in this thing. I like this thing. Sleeping is good. I can see a bit more of the grounds out here. There's Oliver's car again. And then you can see a little bit of the communal garden area, which I really should use more often. I've like never actually sat out there yet. I just sort of passed through it to get to the basement. So yeah, don't know what else I can really say about the bedroom. It's, you know, just a bedroom, not that exciting. There's a lot of Oliver's grooming products, which again, not that exciting. Here's the sort of ensuite shower and sink room. I like the shower. The shower gets me clean, because nobody likes a smelly Rob. Scruffy Rob, yes. Smelly Rob, no. Right, out to the bedroom now. Heading down towards the living room, where I do my living. Here we go. Yeah, it has typical things like a sofa. The sofa is huge, and you know, to even sit on it properly, you just basically have to kind of arrange yourself on a pile of cushions, but it does the job. Let's see. Over here's, oh, poor guitar. It's missing a string. Guitar is poorly. Not a happy guitar. We will get you a string guitar. And giant exercise ball thing, which I don't know, Oliver has had for a long time, long before I moved in. Yeah, never seen that in use either. I just think it's there as extra furniture or something. Here's where the music happens. If I don't break it trying to open it. Yep, the piano. I won't try and play you anything because I am the world's worst musician. No, world's worst musician. Yeah, I can do words. I can see back out into the castle grounds through the window. Loving these transparent windows. I reckon they'll catch on. This tree here is where loads of the squirrels live. Those trees there, there's like a big group of magpies. Sometimes about 15 of them out on the ground. Shame none of them are out right now. You probably can't see it because my camera sucks, but there's a little squirrel running around. Squirrel! Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel! You know, yeah, that grey blur is a squirrel. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Yeah. What else is interesting in here? Oh, the fireplace. Hello again to me. But yeah, the fireplace. I love the fireplace. Like, it's all sort of stone and sort of, it's a feature. Currently decorated for Halloween, which is my favourite holiday. I get very excited about Halloween. But yeah, I love the fireplace. Kitchen area, just normal kitchen really. There's the microwave that none of us can quite figure out how to use properly, but we still manage to cook our food. It's a very ordinary kitchen. I won't show you that corner because it's piled full of bags of recycling I haven't taken out yet, but I will. Recycling is good, kids. Recycle. This is my favourite part of the kitchen, actually. We have a magic cupboard. You put the mucky dishes in, and clean dishes come out. Just like that. Yes. Yes, magic cupboard is good. We like the magic cupboard. So no, yep, that is pretty much the living room. Ooh, there's my laptop. Yep, so yeah, that's the apartment. Not much else to say about it, so bye.
Wait, stop immediately! You're dead.